In this demonstration, you will learn how to define an application-wide text box style. Let's switch to Visual Studio. In the previous clips, you created these text box styles in the resources of the stack panel. Now let's make these styles available application-wide. So I cut the two styles from here and I remove the stack panel resources property element. Now let's go to the Solution Explorer and let's open here the app.xaml file. As you can see, we have defined our resources in external resource dictionary files. They are actually here in the resources folder. So now let's right-click this resources folder and let's select from the context menu Add Resource Dictionary. I call the resource dictionary just styles and I add it to our project. Now let's paste the two text box styles into this resource dictionary. Next, let's go back to the app.xaml file and here let's load that new styles.xaml file with the style resources. In the styles.xaml file, you have defined here this text box style as an implicit style. This means when you run the application and when you select here a customer, the two text boxes here still get that implicit style from the application resources. Now I want to show you one more thing. Let's keep the application running. In the app.xaml file, we have defined different resource dictionaries. From the styles resource dictionary, you can reference resources that were added already to the application resources before. So in this case, you can reference resources from the files brushes.xaml and converters.xaml. So when I go to the Solution Explorer and when I open here the brushes.xaml file, you can see that we have here, for example, the header background brush. Now let's go to our styles.xaml file and let's use that brush, for example here, for the background property. So here I write static resource and now you see here the header background brush. This means when I now bring up the application, you can see that the two text boxes have exactly the same background color as the header. Alright, now let's stop the application and let's change this here back to the original value of 555. Great! Now you learned how to define an application-wide text box style. In the next clip, I will show you how to use property triggers in a style.